This video is about how social workers are connected with this and with this, and how we can support people in the challenge of mobility. And I will have a guest that will talk about a model that can be an inspiration for your work. Hello and welcome back to another video on eco-social work. Do social workers have to deal with the issue of mobility, and if so, what can they do? Mobility is a basic need and a fundamental human right. As social workers, we need to help people to get there. It is also a prerequisite for participation in the labor market and in cultural and social life. In this video, I will introduce you with some activities that you can consider in your professional work or on World Social Work Day. Climate protection required changes in many areas, including transport. In some poorer parts of Europe, horses are still used as a means of transport, not like in the airport where they are a tourist attraction. So no fear, I'm not going to take you back to the last century. However, I will not talk about technical innovation, but about necessary behavior changes and about resources that you can find at the community level. Various research show that low-income people are most likely to suffer from a lack of private and public transport services in terms of the number of options and the quality of the services available to them. Costs can exclude people from accessing basic activities such as work, education or shopping. So here are two activities that you can easily take to introduce better mobility for disadvantaged people into the climate change debates. Social diagnosis in your community. Social workers, social services and students could make a social diagnosis about mobility and its impact on people. Promote the result of the diagnosis along with the model of how other countries are tackling this problem. There are different models in Europe, but I'm going to provide you with a model from Vienna.
The city of Vienna gives people with very low income the possibility to use the public transport for a month for the fee of 18 euros. If you are entitled to get a Mobilpass, for instance, you don't have money because of other circumstances, you may apply. If you're entitled to certain social security income, which is called Mindestsicherung in Austria, if you're entitled to that, you also get the Mobilpass. If you also have very little money because you are already retired and the payment you get, your pension you get is very low, you're also entitled to get it.
You can ask the following questions. Are the people you work with affected by the lack of mobility and transport? Are there specific solutions for them? Is mobility part of national or local policy? What are the social consequences of a lack of mobility and transport? Not only for those directly affected, but also for the community and the society as a whole. Bring the issue of mobility and transport poverty into the public debate by showing the effect on people. The data from such a social diagnosis is valuable for the local press and local politicians on the subject. And that brings me to the second activity. Plan a local or social media campaign to promote actions that can support affordable people mobility. Make journalists aware of the social consequences and impact of the lack of mobility. The cities that have a well-developed public transport system top all rankings in terms of quality of life, and that ultimately has an impact on social disadvantaged people. Thank you for watching this video and share it with your colleagues, and stay close for my next video.